In what ways have you or a friend been affected by social media?
I feel like I've been affected by social media because I see other people's lives, so I kind of compare my lives to theirs based on my standards like that. So
Okay. Does social media ever affect your self-esteem?
kind of the same thing. Yeah, of course it affects my self-esteem because I look at other people's standards and I try and meet them. If I don't meet it, I feel bad about myself, I guess.
Does it make people antisocial?
Definitely, because it takes out the personal confrontation.
Have you ever seen cyberbullying?
Yeah, not really like how people portray it like a super big thing, but I guess when people call each other out on like Twitter, like adding each other, I guess that could make people feel bad. So,
Is there more negative aspects than positive using social media?
well, with social media, you get to pick who you surround yourself with pretty much, like followers and stuff. So it all depends on who you choose to let around you. So I think mine's pretty positive. I mean, obviously, like, I can be negative myself, obviously. So, but overall, I think mine's not bad.
Is it addictive?
Yeah, it's definitely time consuming because I spend a lot of time with it. But I don't know, I can put it down if I want to.
So does it prevent you from getting your daily tasks done?
Yeah, I think it is because, like I said, it's time consuming, so I spend a lot of time just kind of out there.
Okay. In what ways have you or a friend been affected by social media?
Well, I've seen quite a few of my friends get put down from social media, from like cyberbullies, and they've been put on blast and stuff, and it's not cool.
Does social media ever affect your self-esteem?
Yeah, when I see really pretty Victoria's Secret models and stuff, I just kind of get put down.
Do people portray fake lives on social media?
Yeah, they do all the time because they act like they're all big and bad, or like they act all like, crazy, but then you talk to them in person and they're just like shy and quiet.
How does it make people antisocial?
Because they'll just sit there on Twitter or something and you're like with them trying to talk to them, but they won't even like look at you because they're just sitting on Twitter because they think it's more important.
Have you ever seen cyberbullying, or how often?
Yes, I've seen it, and I see it pretty much every day.
Is there more negative aspects than positive using social media?
I think there's some negative and some positive because you can like keep up on cool things, but then the negative things are like you can bully people really easily and stuff.
Is it addictive?
Yeah, it is. I sit on Twitter too, but not when I'm around people because I think that's really annoying.
Does it prevent you from getting daily tasks done?
Yeah, I don't really get homework done when I'm sitting on it, but I always finish it eventually.
Okay. In what ways have you or a friend been affected by social media?
Well, just like people being negative over social media, and I feel like it really gets to people. I've seen friends be like really upset just over a comment when they could have, things are like taken the wrong way over social media too, so even if someone's like joking, it can be taken seriously and really affect someone.
Does social media ever affect your self-esteem?
I hate to admit it, but like definitely, I feel like people are just like, they try to portray themselves as like pretty based on an amount of likes or retweets, so then you feel like you need to get that too, and it really doesn't matter at all.
Do people portray fake lives on social media?
Yeah, I see that all the time with especially like girls just like making it look like their lives are more exciting than they actually are. Like they have all these friends and like in real life they don't know any of these people and none of these people actually like are there for them, I guess.
Does it make people antisocial, and how?
Yeah, it makes people antisocial because they're constantly going to their online friends when they should be making like real friends and real connections because it's a completely different thing. It's not an actual relationship, I guess.
Have you seen cyberbullying, and how often?
Probably every day, just like, especially on Twitter, people just saying things that they don't think are bullying, but it's super negative and you just know it's wrong to say stuff like that about people.
Is there more negative aspects than positive using social media?
I think it depends on social media, but Twitter definitely. I think I see so much negative stuff on Twitter. I don't know, like Instagram's just pictures, but yeah, I think there's a lot of negatives to it.
Is it addictive?
Yeah.
Does it prevent you from getting daily tasks done?
Yeah, I procrastinate homework a lot on Twitter mainly, but
Okay. How often have you seen negativity on social media?
Daily.
Do you think it's more often to be used negatively within youth?
Yes, but it can be also in adults as well, but more with the youth.
Okay. Have you seen cyberbullying even as an adult?
Yes.
If you had an estimate of how much time you spend on social media daily, what would it be?
Maybe around an hour, sometimes 2.
Do you think it's used in the right ways?
Not always.
What ways do you think it should be used?
I think it should be used for sharing things with your close family, friends, pictures, special moments in your life, positive things to help others see the positivity in life.
In what ways is it wrongfully used?
I think that it can be used to bully people. I think that it can be used to humiliate people. And I think that it can be sometimes a very bad thing.
Do you believe it makes people antisocial?
Yes, it can.
How so?
That more so they don't have to go face to face with anybody anymore. They can just kind of hide behind their screens and not have to ever even look at anybody.
Do you believe that it affects people's self-esteem?
It can,
Why?
because I think that they can not think that they're as great as everybody else. So, yeah.
Does it ever cause you to feel unhappy?
Not me personally.
But do you believe it causes others to feel unhappy?
Absolutely.
Does it distract you from getting everyday things done?
For me, no.
Okay.